If you thought there were going to be a lot of drastic changes going on in the WWE after the retirement of Vince McMahon and the exit of John Laurinaitis, with Stephanie McMahon as well as Nick Khan now taking over as the current CEO and chairman people of the WWE going forward, you have to think again, because there's still some of Vince McMahon's old right-hand men that are going to still be in charge somewhat of the WWE for the immediate future. What's going on, everybody? This is MYG Jeffy T 3285. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. I hope you're staying cool from the heat wave that's going on in the tri-state area. And today I just want to make a quick little video on some news that's still going on after the bombshell of report that happened late Friday evening on Vince McMahon's sudden retirement and who is now in charge of what certain role going forward in the immediate future. Now, we all know that right now Triple H has once again taken over as the EVP and head of talent relations for the WWE going forward, and that Stephanie McMahon and Nick Khan have both been named the co-CEOs of the WWE after Vince McMahon has stepped down from the company and retired due to either the allegations that have been going on for the past couple of months, or Vince McMahon just wanting to pretty much step down and knowing that his time is over. But there's still a couple of people that Vince McMahon was known for being his right-hand men that are still currently part of the company. And I'm talking about Kevin Dunn, who's been part of the graphics behind the scenes, the shots that have been shown, the camera shots and everything, as well as Bruce Prichard. And getting to Mr. Bruce Prichard, Mr. I Love You. Mr. Bruce Prichard is actually currently right now still in charge of the creative decisions for the WWE going forward, as a lot of people thought that Triple H would be taking more of a complete hands-on role with the WWE creative. It's actually still, in fact, Bruce Prichard who is in charge of all the creative decisions for the WWE right now and for at least the immediate future for any type of WWE creative, in terms of their decisions that they want to make on the shows that they're going to write, the segments that are going to be written, the storylines being conducted, where each superstar is going to be placed. It's still really right now under Bruce Prichard's leadership in terms of where the creative direction is going to be going for the WWE for right now, the present future, which a lot of WWE fans and even some talent backstage are not too thrilled about, because they figured with Triple H now taking back over the talent relations after being named the president of talent relations, he would have his hands on more when it comes to creative decisions and be the first guy to go to when it comes to those decisions. But in fact, Bruce Prichard right now is still in charge, and he's named the head of creative as Vince McMahon's right-hand man, still pretty much runs what's going to be happening with WWE on the creative side of things, which puts a little bit of a damper and a little bit of the excitement for fans going forward. But we'll have to see what's going to happen, because a lot of things are still being unpacked. It's been at least about a couple of days since the whole Vince McMahon retirement that happened on Friday. And there's still a lot more that can be unpacked in this whole situation. We don't know if Bruce Prichard will in fact continue his role with the WWE, as now that Stephanie McMahon is in charge, and she has been known to not be a Bruce Prichard guy, and she has fired Bruce Prichard in the past for him not either being on the same wavelength in terms of creative decisions going forward. And maybe Triple H and Stephanie and Nick Khan want to get their people into the company and have somebody else be the head of creative going forward. I could easily see Bruce Prichard being removed from creative and Triple H taking over going forward. And I could even see Kevin Dunn's days in the WWE being numbered, because him and Triple H and Stephanie have not seen eye to eye. And with Vince McMahon right now out of the picture, I could easily see Kevin Dunn being on his way out of the WWE within the next year or so, maybe even sooner than that. So right now, as we speak, Bruce Prichard is the head of creative. All creative decisions right now go to Bruce Prichard in terms of what's going to be going on for each show on Smackdown, on Raw, on NXT, as well as for the pay-per-views going forward. but things could change as more of this story gets unfolded and more gets unraveled with the whole Vince McMahon retirement and what decisions Stephanie McMahon, Triple H, and Nick Khan are going to be doing to help improve the WWE product as we head towards the second half of the 2022 year and going forward with the WWE. So that's just my quick little video on what's going to be happening right now with WWE in terms of the creative decision making going into the future. If you like the video, please hit the like button below. Subscribe if you haven't already to NYG Jeffy T 3285 for more breaking news, updates, and chatter surrounding the WWE, the New York Giants, the Brooklyn Nets, the New York Mets, as well as some food for thought. Share your comments below around this latest news from the Wrestling Observer and Ringside News that Bruce Prichard right now is currently still in charge of all creative decisions around the WWE going into the immediate future. And turn on the bell for notifications on the next short or video that drops surrounding the WWE. So I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your Sunday afternoon and evening. Stay cool if you're in the tri-state area and stay hydrated. And we'll have to see what's going to happen with the WWE going forward in terms of what's going to happen on Raw, on NXT, on Smackdown, and obviously leading to SummerSlam, which is going to be happening in less than a week. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Take it easy, and we'll see what the WWE has on hands for everybody. Take it easy. Have a wonderful rest of your day.